Biologicals are having a moment. It's pretty clear there are hundreds of companies selling hundreds and hundreds of products, and this is a big space for investment.
The industry also knows that we can do better, that we're not doing well enough, that we're not achieving that full potential. And I think that's where Jord is actively getting something right. So as an industry, biologicals, they are here to stay. They will continue to grow in market share. The number of different functions that we can rely on microbes to deliver to plants is continuing to increase as we understand more about what microbes can do based on their genomes. But we still have this big chasm to get from what we know they can do to actually delivering in the field. Call to action to the industry is we need to think differently. We can't pretend that a microbe is just like a chemistry. Chemistry, you put it out and forget it. Microbes exist in partnerships. We need to recognize that living organisms need something different and that partners make a difference in microbial abilities to colonize the root or the plant, to persist over the growing season. A benefit of a biological over a chemistry is that it can produce this season-long benefit, but it has to persist to do that, and then it has to perform those functions. All three of those things fundamentally depend on having the right partners. And so think differently about microbes. Microbes are living, and we can meet their needs by providing them with the partners that support them in the soil. I had spent decades studying microbes that can make plants healthy, more productive. I would do field trials on grower farms. I would do research reports with growers every year, and I would give them the results, and they would say, can we get some of these microbes? Can we get these microbes for our farm? And I would say, well, it's research. In the meantime, I was writing federal grants. I spent millions and millions of dollars of federal funding doing this research. And every grant I wrote, I said, this work will make agriculture better. And I realized about 8 years ago that I had done nothing to make agriculture better. I had published papers, taught students, engaged with the grower community. But if I wanted to have an impact on the farm, if I wanted to make ag better, I would have to do something different. And that's when I started working with our university's technology commercialization group and saying, what would that look like? So that's really how and why we started Jord. Where we're at now is a tremendously exciting point in our history. We have multiple commercial clients. We are registering our very first products this month. So we will have commercial products in the field this summer and moving really beyond the startup to the scale-up phase. A decade ago, I would have never envisioned where I am or where our team is today, but I look at what we have and we couldn't be more excited. Looking forward 5 to 10 years for Jord, I see us being actively on substantial acreage in row crops and moved into specialty crops in the biofertilizer space and having our first biopesticidal products on the market as well. That's in both North America and Latin America. In the 5 to 10 year window, we will have moved into Europe. And our real goal is to have changed the paradigm for microbials in agriculture, really moving past this idea of a single magic microbe providing all the needs, but really building the model of microbial partnerships that recognize what microbes need to colonize and persist and function in soil and in association with plants. More idealistically, we will have lifted the entire industry by changing the way that we think about and utilize and really implement microbials in agriculture.